Redbeard be cracking open his second ever beer from the Half Hours on Earth brewery in Seaforth, Ontario, that was brought back from Seaforth, Ontario by Marcel's awesome girlfriend, Emily. Thank you, Emily. What be going down, people of the world? My name is Redbeard, and this is a daily drink vlog for the beer of the today. We have got a bottle of Obscured by Clouds Tart Farmhouse Brown Ale with dates by Half Hours on Earth. Yes, I'm really not sure what this is going to be like. Most of the beers they make, if not all of them, are sour-ish beers. It seems to be their thing. I don't know about a brown ale. And dates? I don't think I've ever had a date. It's been a long time since I've had a date, but yeah, date, yeah. So funny. Let's crack her open. And see what we have got. No idea. Yeah, brown. Fair enough. Let's go right down the middle here so you can actually get my head. Sour beers usually don't develop a whole lot of head, so might as well go like that. I don't know if there's going to be... Well, we'll wait, and then we'll maybe give her a little swish, because there might be some kind of... It says bottle fermented on it, so... Looks alright, though. Not too bad at all. As always, all the thanks in the whole wide world go to those who watch my videos. The beard loves you all so very, 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 very much. Another dark-ish beer, so let's see. Oh yeah, getting a little bit of the deep red, even though apparently it's a brown ale. I guess it looks brown until you actually get the light on it, and then it becomes red. I don't know. Sour beers never seem to really have a nice aroma going on. It smells funky and not really great. Let's give her a shot. I'm pretty sure actually Marcel's girlfriend, I think Marcel told me that she had said she wasn't a big fan of this, so thanks for giving me the one you didn't like. That's a little bit weird. Oh my god. Lingering flavor. Maybe that's the dates? I don't mind that. The overall, it's just... There's like 50 different flavors having a fucking gladiatorial match to the death in my mouth. I really don't know. This is going to be one of those ones that maybe by the bottom it'll be liked. Let's do this. Cheers, everybody. And I guess cheers to you, Emily. Thank you for the beer. There's like yeasty flavors, and then sweet flavors, and then sourness, and fucking... This beer is ridiculous. Insanity. Today being January 27th, on this date in 1606, Guy Fawkes and his co-conspirators, their trial began. The whole gunpowder plot thing. Remember the 5th of November? Yeah. So they waited around for a couple months in jail before their trial started. Great timing on the text message, as usual. Phone is now on silent. All good. It is so completely different from any other beer that I have tried. And not in a super great way. It's really, really weird. The funkiness and the sourness and the yeasty flavor. The way it all comes together I'm sorry to say I'm not a huge fan. It's not terrible. There are good things about it. It's not like that fucking Norse horribleness from yesterday. But it's definitely not great. I'm not leaping for joy about it at all. Weird. On this date in 1880, Thomas Edison received a patent for the incandescent lamp. I'm not even sure how you'd patent a lamp, because there's so many different ways to design a lamp. I'm assuming it was like the first one, and the only way that one could be made was like the way he made it or something. I would assume. I'm not sure, but it just seems weird to me. Not as weird as this though. This is fucking. It's up there on the weirdness scale level. The level of weirdness is high. Maybe getting a bit better as I get into it, kind of adapting to the weirdness a little bit. I'm not sure, because like I said, I don't think I've ever had. I may have had a date square at one point in my life, but I can't remember. I'm assuming it's the flavor of the dates that's kind of saving this beer for me. I think if it didn't have that flavor, I really wouldn't be a fan. I don't think these guys are in the LCBO or beer stores at all. I'm pretty sure the only place you can buy their beer is down in Seaforth. We got 7% on this stuff. Bottled on December 19th of last year, so pretty fresh, like a month. Drink fresh, unit age. Ha, I didn't. Yeah, and that's literally all that's on the damn bottle. There aren't ingredients. So you have a date, you could do better on that front. Throw some ingredients in there. Said it a few times, say it again. There's no reason not to. At all. Unless maybe you're trying to hide something. That's the way I see it. On this date in 1961, the Soviet submarine S-80 sinks when its snorkel malfunctions, flooding the boat. Apparently, what happened here? The boat dropped below snorkel depth, which should have caused the automatic snorkel valve to shut, preventing water from entering the snorkel system. However, the de-icing system that should have warmed the valve with hot water from the diesel engines had been switched off, and the valve had become jammed with ice. I don't know why that would ever be shut off. I guess it's just recirculating warm water. Sure, you want to save power or whatever, but that's something you need. Anyway, yeah, so seawater came in and flooded, and fucking the sub ended up like tilting like this. And apparently, after the where'd it go? The second, third, and fourth compartments all crushed. 24 crewmen were able to survive in the after compartments, whatever they happened to be. And they then tried using like their, they had some rebreathers, like scuba type stuff on board. They tried to use that to escape, but that was not successful, and all 68 crewmen were lost. That would be pretty terrible. And it took 7.5 years before anybody found the sub and actually figured out what happened. Yeah, she. I'm kind of coming around to it, but at the same time, I'm not. Like, it's not as kind of offensive to my taste buds as it was during the beginning, but it's still not being polite. No, it's still being a little bit of an offensive asshole. Like I want to meet somebody who tries this and like, ooh, this is my favorite beer ever. Hair in my fucking eye. Sorry. This is it's not my favorite beer ever. Not so much. Oh my. Emily, if you're watching, the slightest bit of damn you. Just a little bit. Oh, stuff is fucked up. On this date in 1967, the US, UK, and Soviet Union all signed the Outer Space Treaty in Washington, D.C., which basically bans deployment of nuclear weapons in space and limits the use of the moon and other celestial bodies to peaceful purposes. Can't help but notice that, like, North Korea, China, 3 countries signed it. There's a lot more than 3 countries in the world. And even though I don't think North Korea has any kind of space program, maybe they secretly do, but China, they do. Maybe they have plans of putting nuclear weapons in space and dropping them on our heads. Well, it wouldn't necessarily be my head, probably. I live in northern Ontario in the middle of goddamn nowhere. If you live in one of the big cities in America, then yeah, there's probably... I didn't want to say probably, but then I thought about it. Yeah, there's probably somebody out there plotting some kind of fucking terrible, terrible attack or something on your city. Well, the bigger cities, you know, like big, like New York, LA, big cities. Rambling. Stalling. Sweet baby Jesus. Alright. I don't want to, but let's do it. Swishy, swishy, swishy. That was a little bit of the sediment. Stall. Stall. Lots of stall. I think this might... Okay, we're gonna say, like, let's just try it. But there's a good chance that I'm just gonna fucking go for broke and make this drink number the last. So, maybe drink number the last? Oh, just give me a second. I'm sorry. My stomach is, like, not liking the prospect of drinking that. It's kind of giving me weird feelings here or something. I can't really explain it. It's unusual. Seriously, computer screen? You're gonna shut off like that? Fuck you, Windows. What are you doing? Sorry. My mouse cursor disappeared again. I got multiple screens and like one's here, but then one's like way over here, so it's hard to find sometimes. Okay, let's just fucking... God damn it. Oh my god. Oh. Ah. Ah. Blah. Half hours on Earth. Your tart, brown, farmhouse type stuff here with dates obscured by clouds. That's what it's called. Rating 4, like barely a 4. I'm sorry. That didn't work for me. Not so much. That wasn't tasty. And that's going to do it for today's Daily Drink vlog. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, then be sure to smash that like button. If you want to see more of my videos, then be sure to smash that subscribe button. If you've got some same meaning, put some comments in the box down below. Thanks again, and I'll be back with another Daily Drink vlog tomorrow. Peace out! I really don't know. I'm not even sure which of the two beers by these guys I would consider to be more okay. I wasn't really a big fan of either one of them. I kind of want to try more of your beers, but I'm kind of terrified to try more of your beers at the same time. Half hours on Earth.